Hey everybody, I'm doing a post office audit, undisclosed location. I am not wearing a mask. Check out the facilities here. You got the old style boxes here. It's a short door. My head just hits the top of that. Some stuff on display here. Copy of the Declaration of Independence there.
Hey. Hi, how are you? Look, we've had these packages for a month. Really? I am so glad because I was getting ready to call because that says they've been delivered. But I haven't gotten, that's the first time that I've gotten that in there. But I guess it's because your name was going age. I probably would have put it together when I was sitting there thinking to myself, on the floor in the moment, this one, and go through the night. And I found something like a junk mail for Minnie Hooper. And I was like, yeah, because of the ass. Oh, well, and those I did for my physical address.
Empty display case there. Let's see. This is town notices here. I'm yet to find the postage set.
Well, thank you very much. And I was going to send back this one here. It got delivered up on Stanville Road. It's like stuff we've been looking for like since February. Yes. Look at dog on that. Dog placement. Yeah. And I was thinking I just bought all this stuff and paid for it, but never received it. Well, you're receiving it now. Thank you so much. I'm sorry if it was a pain in the... Well, it's not so much a pain in the butt. We didn't want to see somebody not get their package. Right. I'm glad we found out who it was. Yes. We're in the right picture here. Have you guys got married or did you change your name? We got married in September of last year. So I'm going to have to put Paige on that box too. I did stop in here after and
What's up, Flip Flat, M-Star Media,
okay.
Spot Check News, News Now, Port Angeles.
I still got a couple things to stay with her, but majority of everything is switched over. Thank you. Thanks. Sorry about the delay. Oh no, thank you. I'm glad you had them.
Right. How you doing? Yesterday I came in and asked about something, maybe I didn't phrase it right. The flat rate international boxes.
Do
you have
This poster 7, kind of hidden away. I can't tell what year it one is, but
Okay, where do I get it?
it's got a gray top, which is different.
Okay. They used to say international on them.
Not the priority, but you could use them for the same. They'll just be a little bit more expensive than the domestic rate. You recorded me. I don't want to be famous.
T-shirt.
For a T-shirt,
Yeah. I mean,
we have
oh, that's express, so that's overnight.
right. I have hold on, let me show you this.
You could fit a T-shirt in like one of the smallest, like one of these like bag pockets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they shrink pretty small, you know.
Yeah, or even.
Oh, yeah, that would be perfect.
There's a usually it'll tell me priority mail international flat rates. Well, that padded flat rate's actually not gonna, they'll charge you that price will be just the international rate. We don't have a flat rate for that one here.
So,
Let me see what it would be. What did you said it's a T-shirt?
yeah,
Where are you sending it to?
Germany.
Is it going, it's not going to an EPRCO, right?
No.
Okay. is international corporate on it, 1, 2, 30, 20.
Okay. Now, what are the, my question on that is I've never spent that much to send something. Is it cheaper in the box?
Well, no, not necessarily. It might be cheaper as without the priority, with a regular envelope.
Yeah, like first class. But no, my point is that okay, normally I've used like the cardboard envelopes qualify? Is this just doesn't qualify because it's not a cardboard envelope?
No, it does qualify, it's on here. It
Okay.
shows Priority mail, international, tag, flat rate envelope.
Okay.
So that one, I didn't think it did.
And the other envelopes are the cheaper, the cardboard ones.
No, they're actually, all these flat rate envelopes,
Yeah.
that's the envelope, are the cheaper or most cost effective on priority flat rate.
Okay.
So if we went back further, we wanted to go, like. if you
Oh,
put it
flip
in
flat
an
here, you
envelope
got
that
triggered.
was completely white and didn't show priority or whatnot, we would go first class, and that would be $14.50. But that's at a 1 ounce package, so you gotta figure.
Yeah,
out-
teachers can do more than else, right?
Right, so it would go up, but the most cost effective would be first class
Yeah.
for a t-shirt with a plain envelope. But if you're talking priority,
Yeah.
it would be up 38, 40.
Okay. All
And
right.
then you'd need a custom one.
Oh yeah, I actually have those.
You have plenty of those?
Yep. So if I want to send this first class, I just block this out?
No.
No.
You can't use these to go first class,
Okay.
because they'll know. When they
Okay.
see them at the plant, they know, and they'll charge for the student, you can't.
All right,
All right?
sounds good. And you
All
have,
right.
the shipping things over there. How much do the envelopes? Oh, go ahead, sir.
Oh, no worries, no worries.
Yeah, they have them all listed there, but they're not all in stock.
Okay.
But I would say, you know, you could either buy an envelope or a package there, or
Okay.
you can find one at like Big Lots or
Okay.
something. Not that I wanna send you out.
No, that's okay. I'll figure it out. I thank you, sir, for your
All
help.
right, thanks a lot.
Yeah.
How you doing? Can I get 1 penny stamp, please?
What is that, a gimbal?
Yeah.
What kind of gimbal is that?
Zin Yun Smooth 4.
Is it, that thing is.
See how like it?
I know, I have that
Yeah.
on my drone, but I like it. It's got the LED and you got that.
Yeah, this thing is a light and a Rode
The
mic.
mic,
Yep.
that is.
I added this extra so I can go static for another camera here.
Yeah.
I'll add it here. And then tripod. Yeah.
That is sweet.
Get the extra extension clip here.
I'm thinking
So you
I
can
wanna
add the
do-
attachments.
I'd like to do something like that for like because I do a lot of, like, you know, fire photography.
Oh, really?
So if I'm out and I go out and I want to go out and record.
Yeah.
I wanted to get one of those
It,
DJI.
this gimbal really makes the shot so much better. So it doesn't have to process when you're shaking it around and stuff.
No doubt.
So
Really good.
I was wondering if you had any penny stamps other than the lamp.
Penny stamps other than a lamp?
Yes, please.
Let's see.
Where like the oldest one you got was preferred. That's usually what I ask.
You want the oldest one? That's the lamp.
Yeah, it's all lamp.
I love lamp.
Yeah, but I'm sick and tired of seeing the lamp. It's like I feel like I'm a fly every time I come to the post office because I always get the lamp.
Yeah. So are you recording now? You get the
Oh yeah.
payment? What,
Well, I'm live, but
what are you recording for?
accountability.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Well, the idea is that this is a public facility, right?
Yep.
Okay. And poster 7 there in your display says specifically that I can do this.
No, I'm not questioning.
Yeah.
Just because I'm a photographer and I like to know myself.
Well, I appreciate that you understand the law.
That's totally cool. So,
Yeah, I think I'm out of luck, but I'll take that. I'll take a lamp.
you want one lamp
If you don't have anything else,
for that 1 penny you just put on the counter.
I'm kind of a collector, but I like to see other than, lamps.
You just want a lamp. One lamp.
One lamp, please.
No envelope?
No, I'll take a receipt too, though.
Okay. So, there we go. So who's the accountability for?
You?
Well, I know, but who's the report go to?
Oh, I don't reveal my story.
Oh, okay. You're going, man.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it.
Hey, take care.
You too. Take care.
Be safe.
There you go, guys. This is the 1 cent lamp stamp. Tiffany. It's a Tiffany and Company lamp. You know, you think there would have been other people they want to put on stamps other than a lamp, like people, famous people. But shit, the lamp freaking trumped over everyone. All right, guys, for the next one, stay with me. We're going to the next one real quick. He had no problem. You know why? Because he was a photographer himself, and he said he films fires. Like, what does he do? Chase fire department? He's a fire truck chaser. All right, here we go. Let's see how many people don't let me cross when I'm at the crosswalk. One. Ah, there we go. Does he let me go? Thank you. You. Only one person passed me without stopping. All right. Straight ahead is the DMV. I'm sure they're gonna love it when I go in there. Here we go, guys. DMV time. You know how they are. Don't have the COVID thing. Does anyone figure out where I am yet? Only those who are from the area figure out where I am. Let's see what we got here. Spot check news. Southern Northeast. Ooh, spot check news. You're on ball, bro. You got it. You get a cookie. That was a tough one to guess, honestly. I don't know if you saw that zip code somewhere at the post office, but you got it. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. There's your motor vehicles. Push. There we go.
You got the first three, I need the box after that.
Okay.
You got the CDL application, renewals.
Second one.
Those are all the permission slips and permits and licensing. That proves that we have freedom in this country.
Can I help you? Okay.
Who tell you that?
Sir, can I help you?
Well, I'm gonna fill this up and put it in the drop box.
That's fine.
I usually measure first.
Sir, you need to wear a mask in the building, please.
I'm all set, thank you.
Wait a minute.
No, you're not you, sir. You're fine.
She's talking about me.
Behind you.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm good, thank you.
It's required to wear a mask in the building.
I'm all set, thank you.
Then I need to ask you to leave.
You can't ask me to leave. Well, you can ask, but you can't actually get me to leave for not wearing a mask.
Okay, I'm the supervisor. I'm gonna call my supervisor and confer.
Okay. Guys, she's going to be calling her supervisor because I'm not wearing a mask.
Do you have an appointment today?
I don't answer questions, thank you. Got some more info here. There you go, guys. Even the DMV wants your organs. Donate. No, don't do that. Do not sign up for the government to take your organs. It's not a good idea. There she goes. She's calling right now, guys.
Okay, thank you. Can I ask why you're filming me?
You can ask.
Why are you filming me?
I don't answer questions.
Well, can I say personally you're making me uncomfortable?
I'm sorry you feel that way. What did your supervisor say? Anything?
She is calling me back.
Okay. Yeah, guys.
I'll be right back. I get absolutely nothing. So did you click add? So add in your personal department.
Yeah, move to the private sector if you feel comfortable. I agree.
Search. And then look up what it is. Active tested. So here.
What's up, Joyce? The underground auditor. How you guys doing? Kilroy was here in 1946. I'm screwed. Yeah, calling supervisor. I'm screwed. Yeah, right. So Karen M. The Real North Media. How you doing? Leo Archer. How you doing, man? Nathaniel Rogers.
It's tricky, if you don't click, if you actually click the blue, it like gets all weird on you. And then I just hit save and close. Newport operations is 90. Hi. And that should be upstairs.
I'm just going to off it.
Yep. 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 Yep.
What's the problem?
Okay, I have already.
All right, we're all set.
No, I have already. Oh, wait, you asked him to, because it doesn't show on there.
All right. So we don't need this, I'm gonna give you your license back, you're on number one. Number one.
I have to express that I'm comfortable with it.
Move to the private sector then. Get a job in the private sector if you feel uncomfortable.
He did, I just did just tell him that I was uncomfortable, I didn't tell him that. Yeah. Okay, but we wanted to verify that he does have to wear a mask within the building.
Okay, then he paid for it because I'm second.
Okay.
No, you're all set, you just touched the screen and it should be sitting there waiting
Okay,
for you.
so I did verify with my supervisor in Concord, there, because of the mandate, you do have to wear a mask within the
Go straight
building.
ahead.
I'm gonna ask you one more time to politely leave. If you're refusing to wear your mask and you're not leaving, I do have to call in for
You
you.
have an appointment?
You do what you gotta do, but
I will.
I am legally allowed to be here without a mask.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, she said she was going to call the police on me for not wearing a mask. It is not required, even according to the governor's executive order. It's not required. So I guess we're going to have to wait. Are you really going to call the police or?
I am right now.
Okay, okay. All right. There she goes, guys.
Is this a retake or first time?
This is a
Hi, this is Brandy over at the Newport PMP. I am giving you a call. I've spoken to my supervisors in Concord. I have a gentleman here. I have politely asked him to leave the building without wearing his mask. And he, is choosing not to leave the building.
So we wanna have a seat.
And it is required with our mandate that he does wear one. So he's choosing to leave the building. Thank you. Bye.
Here you go, guys. She called the police on me for not wearing a mask. What a country we live in. I'm sure they have more pressing things to deal with than people not wearing masks.
No, I just put them into the queue.
I'll have a seat.
Other than that.
Guys, share the stream.
Yes, I don't think we have any minutes until, hopefully, if we get any real. Otherwise, should I start the line?
Yep, this is 2 days in a row, guys. They were threatening me with police for not wearing a mask.
This one I like your opinion on, I think,
Yesterday was Walmart. I never released the video, but
I think this is just okay.
here, but
Because great title, right? Wasn't that?
yeah, we were told that we have to make photocopies of everything, keep the photocopies here, because in case something happens in between
Yeah,
here
that
and
makes
there.
sense. Yeah, I just wanted your, second opinion on that, because I just didn't know.
And as far as I know, they still not doing that, even though we're not technically supposed to have, yeah, but we have to make a copy of everything that was in there.
Eddie H, this is the Newport, New Hampshire DMV. Let me get over to the window so I can see them rolling up.
Is he just a recap?
Yeah, it's out there.
I legit asked for exemption into the lung cancer folks. Yeah. Going to Claremont this evening, or will that be another day? Ooh, I don't know, Kilroy. Maybe. Maybe it's not too far. I was thinking about it. Don't spoil my job. We'll see, man.
Were you supposed to put that with the other title?
Yeah, you put it in the first, you throw it
No,
in.
the copies, we just put
Oh, yeah, yeah.
What's up, MCW Joker? It's not that pressing of a matter. Cops are taking their time. Can you believe it, guys? Just because someone's not wearing a mask, they have to call people with guns. You know. So we're waiting for the cops here to show up.
Are you going there? Yeah. Can I give you the?
They called the cops on me. I think her name was Nicole. I think it was Nicole. I'm not sure. The one on the right, guys. The one on the right called the cops. She felt uncomfortable. It's not my priority to make them feel comfortable. It's not a masseuse or a spa. I don't make you feel comfortable. That's not my job. Yeah, still waiting for me, guys. Oof. Why do you live in New York? Yep, the 1964 Civil Rights Act Public Accommodation Equal Access Clause covers public and private business. They cannot discriminate against you for not wearing a ritualistic mind control device. I agree. It's also against my religion. And I haven't talked about the health implications that it affects me on. That's the last thing I want to tell them, because I don't want to have to give them. I'm willing to, let people know what my religion is, my personal philosophical beliefs, but my religious belief, that's personal. Medical, that's personal too. Well, I mean, religious is more personal, but I'm willing to express it. But my medical is very personal, so we'll see how this goes, guys. Yes, not so pressing. Cops are not even here. She did call the cops on me, guys, so stick around. All right, spot check news, I will. Good one, Mr. Bloody Wolf guy. Hit that like button, guys. 32 people watching. Should be 32 at least likes. Yeah, it seems like they have more pressing things to deal with. Oh, thanks, Joseph. I really appreciate that. It helps with the algorithm.
For operations, this is the link. No, I had asked him if he had an appointment, and he said he did not have time for that. We don't have another appointment. No, it was not. I do think that's a similar. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, guys, she called the cops on me. I'm just waiting for the police to show up. They don't. Yeah, it's not a crime, guys.
That was my supervisor again. Just wanted me to let you know that, again, you can, like you said, you're allowed to film in here. She just wanted me to ask you that if you want to film, if you would wear it.
Okay, well, I'm refusing to wear the mask.
Okay.
I appreciate that you guys understand that recording in here is okay.
Like I said before, I was just letting you know how I personally felt, not that you put it.
I know, and you realize that if you don't like being on camera at work, you should try looking into the private sector versus the public sector.
No, and I know that. I just
Okay.
never been in that kind of situation, so I just thought I'd.
Yeah, it might be uncomfortable like the first time, but I hopefully, maybe you can get used to it by now. Or I'm still wondering where the cops are because they're taking their time.
Well, we did try, my supervisor did reach out to, our coworkers, the state troopers, so.
Oh, okay. State troopers are coming, huh?
Well, this is their office as well.
Okay. So I guess this is why it's taking so long, guys, because the state troopers are on their way.
I don't know who's gonna respond, that's who we reach out to. Just wait, sit, have a seat, we'll let you know what's going on.
I'll step outside for a minute, guys. All right, here we go. We got the Newport police here. You guys ready? He's gonna come up to me and know what I'm gonna do. I'm going inside now. It's a youngin'. He's a young cop, guys. Let's see if he's old enough to know the Constitution. Let's see if he's old enough to be able to read the executive order. Oh, he just did a George Bush. Good yourself? Look, guys, he's got a thin blue line mask.
We do have the mandate where they have to wear masks, or they want a mask, or like if it was a virus. I asked him what kind of politely he would wear one. And he's, he's polite about it. He's welcome to continue filming if he wears the mask. We do have, there we go, we have, filming happening right now. So that part kind of, Corey, I did, and I was right, and that, legally, I can't ask you to leave without them.
Yes, she is. I know it's sad. People call the cops on people not wearing masks. It's not America anymore.
All right, so do you want to reschedule that, or do you want to wait?
I'll be with you in a few minutes, okay?
Okay.
How's it going? You want my name or something?
What's that?
I said you want my name or something?
Yeah, I'll take your name or something.
Okay, I'm Marvin from Newport PD.
Okay, badge number?
Well, we use radio numbers, it's not actually technically a badge.
Okay, what's your
but
radio?
It's 6.
6, okay.
6. Do you want to talk over here, just so I'm not interrupting this kid here?
Yeah, we can talk over right over here, yeah.
Alright, so, and just stand up body camera, so. What exactly is the problem?
I don't know, I didn't call you.
I got you, well, they did, so, you don't want to wear masks, is that it?
Well, I have the right to not wear one.
That's true, yeah, I mean, or not necessarily true, so, with a state building, they have a right to tell you to wear a mask, and if you don't want to wear a mask, you don't have to wear a mask, but if they tell you to leave, you have to leave.
Not because of the mask, though.
What's that?
I heard the conversation you had with her,
Right.
and I've been very polite, and I haven't been confrontational or
And that's
anything.
why I'm not trying to be confrontational.
Yeah, yeah. So
People
at this point, they haven't had a reason to ask me to leave other than the mask, correct?
That's my
So
understanding.
if I refuse that, what will happen?
So there's a possibility it could be a criminal trespassing, okay? Because they're telling you to leave and you're refusing to leave. And I'm not saying for 100%, I'm saying that's a possibility. I'm going to explain
Okay,
everything.
yeah, yeah.
And I'm going to be 100% frank with you, okay? So we get called down here. This doesn't happen very often.
Mm-hmm.
So I have called a supervisor. I'm going to have a supervisor come down and assist with making that decision.
Okay, sounds good.
The easiest route, and judging by the way you come in here holding the video camera, I'm guessing that the easiest route is probably not what you're looking for. So
No. The easiest route is what I'm looking for, which is
Which is what?
leave-
What's the
leave-
good solution in your mind?
leave me alone. That's the easiest thing.
If you don't want to talk to me, you're not required to talk to me. You know that.
I know, but I just want to be left alone and do what I'm doing, and not harassed by public employees.
Are you trying to renew a license or what?
I don't answer questions.
I mean, fair enough. So they did relay that if you would like to, come down here and not wear a mask, they will make special accommodations.
No. I'm not looking for
To come
special
down.
accommodations. This is what we have the right to do, enter our public facilities whenever we find fit. And
And it's not, I mean, yes and no. I mean,
Yes.
And trust me, man, I get it. Like, I respect you. I'm not down here trying to violate your rights. No one's trying to violate your rights or give you a hard time. That's not the goal. Okay, my goal is to try to find a happy medium here so you can get the business done that you want to get done and the employees aren't feeling uncomfortable.
well,
That's all that
I understand that, but one, I don't have to reveal what business they have. I do have business
I'm not
here.
saying you do. I'm having
And
a conversation.
I know. You respond. I just want to talk real quick. And then you're saying that she's feeling uncomfortable, and I'm sorry that she feels that way.
Right.
But she said it was okay with my camera. Is she feeling uncomfortable that I'm not wearing a
That's
mask?
correct, yeah.
So she got all upset because I'm not wearing a
I
mask.
wouldn't say all upset, but she's definitely uncomfortable. And I
Sure.
think and as you know, you have a right to record in a public building.
Yes. She understood that too. Yeah.
Right. If you want to record, you're more than welcome to record. I'm fine with that. But it's, I think, primarily the mask thing that's making her uncomfortable.
Okay. I'll wait for the supervisor at this point, and we'll see where it goes from there.
That's fine. That's fine. Are you willing to tell me your name or no? I mean, even a first name, so I can.
I don't answer questions. You can call me.
I mean, I'll call you sir if you'd like. That's fine. But I'd like to be a little bit more personal with people than that.
You can call me extra extraordinary, amazing, awesome cameraman.
Extra,
Amazing.
extraordinary, awesome cameraman.
Yeah, that's good.
All right. Well, I'm Martin. I'd rather just continue to call you sir. I mean, I'm just trying to be.
All right. Whatever makes you feel better. Okay.
What's that?
Whatever makes you feel good.
Yeah, man, whatever. So we're gonna refuse it to, I just wanna make sure I'm 100% clear here, okay?
Yes.
100% clear. So you are refusing to leave?
I'm-
Correct? Is that what you're telling me, you don't wanna leave?
I'm refusing to wear a mask, and no one can actually legally tell me to leave. So I'm not going to follow unlawful orders. So I'm exercising my right not to wear a mask, and I'm also exercising my right and continue to do it when someone gave me false orders to leave.
What's that?
Someone
Yeah,
gave me false.
So
Right.
you understand that they have told you to leave? So
But yes, but I haven't disrupted business. I haven't done anything that's illegal. I'm just not wearing a mask. And if that's what they want to say for telling me to leave, then I'm going to challenge that. I haven't broken any law.
And again, I'll just refer to supervisor and talk to them when it gets
Okay.
there. I want to make sure that I'm understanding you.
Yeah.
And you're understanding me.
Sure,
That's all,
sure.
that's the only goal here.
Sure,
I'm
okay.
not trying to give you a hard time.
No, I know. You're just following what you have to do. I get it.
I get it. Yep, I'm not trying to give you a hard time.
All right. I like the graphics on the vehicles. They look pretty good. Let's take a look over here, guys.
I mean, if you're uncomfortable, I'm sure they're probably accommodate you for
I
later.
just don't like someone in here without a mask.
I understand.
I don't need to be in my privacy invaded either.
Do you remember the Spanish flu?
Do you understand Spanish?
Do you remember the Spanish flu?
I wasn't alive for the Spanish flu.
Well, none of us, I don't think were, but
I would say I remember it.
But there was actually an anti-mask movement during the Spanish flu because doctors were actually not recommending it happen. So now that we have the CDC telling us, I guess we're all going to obey.
I'm gonna call.
I know what you're doing.
Okay.
I'm gonna call that supervisor.
I'm wondering if the government has isolated the virus yet. Have they?
I wouldn't know anything about that.
I can promise you they haven't. That's a fact. They didn't actually create a vaccine.
No reason to be in here to begin with. You don't have an appointment, so leave. Stop bothering me.
I actually,
All you're doing is making an ass of yourself.
no, sorry, ma'am.
Oh, you are.
Yeah, I put them in for the test, he's in testing right now.
You know, I didn't tell him, but the governor's executive order, rules 5 and 6. So that's executive order number 74. Rules 5 and 6 are the exemptions, and basically saying the whole.
I want to hear it, okay?
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna shut the
I
up.
don't want to hear it. I'm not here for that, and you're here for no reason at all, so.
That's what you think. Remember, guys, I'm not the one that has sweared and has been disruptive. I'm just filming and narrating and filming my public officials in the course of their duty. And it just happens to be that I'm not wearing a mask right now. Therefore, people have called armed thugs to come after me.
So right now, this is, we're going to be talking to the window supervisor before we make a decision. So at this point, we have to leave until the window supervisor here. I understand you're uncomfortable. If you would like to wait in your car, I'm sure they probably make accommodations for you.
I'm waiting for it to be seen there.
Oh,
I just brought him.
I got you. But I'm sure these guys would say probably want to make accommodations for you if you're right now comfortable with it. Yeah. No, I'm sure you heard that.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna, we're just waiting on supervisor. So, you don't want to leave and we're not gonna make any decisions until someone else is.
That's fine. I know we'll be getting appointments soon.
What's that?
We'll be getting our next round of appointments soon.
Okay.
When that happens, they usually fill out their info there. We can just move over to this side so that, you know.
However you guys gotta do it to maintain your
Just so
regular.
no one's per-
I'll do you a favor, I'll stand in the corner.
Alright. However you guys gotta do it to maintain your regular course of business is
Well,
purely
do
up to
you
you.
mind back corner? Because people fill out their info over there, so.
I mean, no one can really fill out at least 6 feet.
It's a pretty reasonable.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 feet from the table that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 this way. That's within the reason and the guidelines of the.
It's fine, you don't have to.
Well, I'm just thinking, I'm gonna have Jasmine help all the customers, and they're all gonna be over there, is all I'm saying. So if he's just switch sides, he's not.
You're welcome to record, you're welcome to stay until the supervisor gets here. However, it's a pretty reasonable request.
If this is where they stand in line, then I'll
With the
move.
regular orderly, it's gonna help them orderly conduct business.
Okay.
I don't think your goal is to interrupt business.
No. See, that's why I was standing in that corner over here.
But from the sounds of it, that may. So she says you're not gonna interrupt business if you're standing over there.
I appreciate it. I just don't like being told what to do. You get that?
All I'm saying is it's pretty
Yeah.
reasonable.
Okay.
You're fine right now, switch over right now.
All right. All right, guys. Make sure you donate your organs to the government. So that way, when you're 90% hanging on to life, they only have 10% chance. They'll still take your organs from you, according to the contract. Here we go, guys. We got him in a tie. He must have just came back from court.
How are you, sir?
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Can I get your name and badge number, please?
Yeah, my name is Alex Lee. My badge number is 22.
Well, I didn't think they came younger, but they do.
Okay.
He is?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
All right, so just to make sure that I understand everything, you won't wear a mask in here. Is that
Well,
accurate, or?
yeah. I won't be wearing a mask in any public facilities. That's
Okay.
correct.
And my understanding is they asked you to leave because of that. Is that correct?
Yes, they have, but it's not against the law, so I can continue
Okay,
to
but they
stay in
can-
here.
Well, no, they can limit who comes in and under what conditions. So if they've asked you to leave, you have to leave.
Well, this is a public facility.
That's fine, but they can still set.
Can you
conditions.
cite the law?
Yeah, the criminal trespass law.
So I'm being trespassed?
635 too, yes, you're being
I'll take a formal trespass then.
Okay, so you've been trespassed, that means you need to leave.
Okay.
Or else you're gonna be arrested.
All right, I want to make my way to the door.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, and then I want a formal trespass. Can I do that? So let's make sure that happens. So that you guys gonna sign off on
In
a,
writing?
yeah, write it down, and that way I can no longer be in here without a mask.
Yeah, that's fine.
Awesome. Guys, seeing this? This is gonna be great. Here we go, guys.
Yeah, let me just print some out for you.
So they threatened me with trespass, guys. You aware of the governor's order, right? Is that what you're citing right now?
No.
So I've never committed any crime. I didn't break any law, but because I wasn't wearing a mask, I violated the governor's order, and now they're asking me to leave. They can't ask me to leave public facilities unless I've actually broken some sort of law and like disqualified me from being in there.
They can set rules for when people enter and exit.
But I wasn't causing a disturbance. No. Okay. Extra awesome. Okay. But yeah, like I still have the right to be in there. But if it's just the mask, that's not enough to tell me to leave. You're citing something. I want to cite the law exactly. Just because they feel uncomfortable or whatever is not enough reason. And she even said that I know I'm uncomfortable. That's not why I'm asking you to leave.
Right.
And the camera is not another reason why she didn't ask me to leave. It was the mask alone.
Okay.
The executive order doesn't state that I actually absolutely have to wear a mask. They call it a mandate, but if you actually read it, have you read it?
Yeah, but it's not about the executive order. It's about even government facilities can establish rules for when and how people can come in and out.
Rules are not laws.
That's okay, but just like a courthouse wouldn't allow you inside without going through the metal detector, the DMV can.
Well, that's also unconstitutional. We have the right to no search and seizures.
Okay, well, you're welcome to challenge that, but in the meantime.
Yeah, but this isn't like a courthouse. See the thing? No. See, like if I went into a courthouse right now with no mask, and and they told me to leave, I'm going to continue to stay in there. I'm going to challenge that all the way because there's going to be so many people that are going to go to court.
You're welcome to challenge that all the way.
Yeah, but you've threatened me with arrest though, for not wearing a mask.
Right. No, not for not wearing a mask. If you refuse to leave, I would arrest you.
Well, I refuse to leave from an establishment that's public that said that I have to wear a mask. That's not true. I don't have to wear a mask. The executive order states I don't have to.
Okay, well, we obviously have a different opinion about
No, it's
that.
not opinion. This is law. I want you guys to do your due diligence right now. Look up the law, and you can't tell me to leave from a facility unless I've caused a disturbance, unless I've had a reason to be trespassing or I've done something illegal, which I haven't done any.
Tell you to leave. They've asked you to leave.
Oh, they can tell me to do anything,
Right, and
like
if
jump through hoops and
if you
over.
stay in violation of their order for you to leave, that's trespass. If you want to challenge that, you can challenge it in court. You're welcome to file a civil action against them for asking you to leave in the first place.
Well, I'm actually gonna be filing it against them and you,
That's fine.
because you're the one that's forcing the trespass. But there's no reason for trespass at the moment. The mask ordinance. You understand the exemption laws, right? In the ordinance,
I understand
rules
the
5
law,
and 6.
yes. So
Okay.
feel free to file whatever you like in court and challenge it in court. That's what court is for.
You're gonna have a problem.
Okay.
You're gonna have a real problem
Okay.
because I'm gonna go to the next place, and are you gonna say that it carries on to me there as well?
If the next place asks you to leave, then yes.
No, not because of a mask. They can't ask me for a mask. This is gonna be a problem. I'm gonna have to file a complaint against you, sir.
Thank you. Go ahead.
You're following unconstitutional law.
Okay.
I mean, it's not even a law.
Okay.
It's not even law. You're using the color of law right now.
Okay.
It is. It might be very light in how you're expressing it, but this is the color of law telling me to leave a public facility for no reason other than a mask, which the law itself says we have the right to not wear a mask under those exemptions. So you are violating my rights right now.
I disagree.
You can disagree with all you want, but I've been on the planet a lot longer than you.
I'm not sure about that, but okay.
How long ago did you take criminal justice courses?
I don't take criminal justice.
You're a supervisor, you didn't take criminal justice course?
I'm not a supervisor.
You're not a supervisor. So who am I talking to now?
I told you my name.
So I want the supervisor here. I want the supervisor here to tell me I'm trespassed. I don't want you to do it. You just look like one because I should have, made sure that you were a supervisor. Let's get the supervisor here now.
Okay, that's not necessary.
Yeah, let's do it.
You're welcome.
I'm asking you to call your supervisor. You
And
guys
I'm not
trespassed me.
calling my supervisor. You're welcome to go into the station and file a complaint.
Sir, you said you were going to bring your supervisor here. I'd like you to call him to get him here now. You did not do that. That was a little disingenuous of you to try to follow through with that.
You want that?
I want your supervisor. I don't want to hand anything. I don't want anything from you until the supervisor gets here. Because you misdirected me. I want the supervisor.
So you don't want to trespass?
I want the supervisor. Because clearly this officer and you do not know the law. I want the supervisor. No, I want his. He said he's not a supervisor. I want the supervisor. Yes, I guess so. Since he said he's not a supervisor.
So you don't want the dress mask notice?
Not until your supervisor gets here.
Here's one now.
Look at that.
Perfect timing.
Lieutenant Robertson.
Little trickery you guys did there to get me out of the building. Actually, I don't want him tainted. I don't want him tainted. I want him to confront me just like you did originally. So I'd rather have him untainted. Because he's going to get the same misinformation that you two just gave me. And that's not how we're going to do this.
All right.
Are you the supervisor? I want to talk to you. Let's do that. Let's go all the way to the top. Let's go all the way to the top.
While you wait for him, do you want your letter?
No, I want to wait for him. I really do want to wait for him because I don't want to get any more directives. I don't want any more illegal, under the color of law directives from you guys. We're not doing that. It is. It is. There, you didn't cite the law. You just went along with what she said. The law says specifically that we're not required to wear masks. And just because she felt a little butthurt and you guys wanted me to remove because she asked me to leave for not wearing a mask is no reason to ask me to leave in public facilities. It's not my first rodeo, guys.
All right, is there anything else we can do for you?
Obviously not, because you gave me misdirectives. I don't trust you guys anymore.
All right, take care.
You've lost public trust. Especially with the disingenuous vehicle you got there. No markings. Yeah, the supervisor doesn't want to deal with it because he knows that he's going to have a losing battle too. You know, it's called the Sunshine Town, guys, but it seems like there's a lot of darkness here. And sunshine usually means transparency, that you can see everything, and clearly they're trying to keep the law in the dark. What's up, ex-bootlicker, MC Joker, Nathaniel Rogers, Tom Corson, Daniel Tedesco, Nick Mitchell, the Underground Auditor, Joyce Dermonta, Mick Dermont, Southern Northeast. You know what? Guess what, masshole? You're not even allowed to be on here, are you? Yeah. Guys, any mods in here? Masshole's not allowed in. They're trash. Flip Flat, Friends in Code, all is one now. Thank you all for being here. Guys, Masshole's not allowed to be in here. They're criminals. Masshole reports, they're criminals. Same thing with Turtle Boy. They're criminals too. But they signed, you know, non-disclosure agreements so people can't talk about the cases that they lose. We know how it goes. Just like criminals working for criminals. And it's so warm today, guys. Look at all the water flowing off the roof here. Preston H, no, mod you, or I got, I don't know about that. Just because I don't know if it's you or not. I don't know if it's you or not, Preston H now. Oh, Glitterbug, you're gone too. Yeah, free Massel, fuck her. Hey, I tell you what, Kate Peters, fudgy fishy, that's what her fingers are gonna be, fudgy and fishy when she goes to jail for witness intimidation. Go rot in there. I hope you see all the damage that you've caused to the people in there. So
police department, you cannot go back in the building without a mask.
No, I'm not playing these games. You're gonna have the police chief come here, or your supervisor. Your supervisor's here. Why don't you talk to me, supervisor? Coward! 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 10182 is a coward. Supervisor doesn't want to talk to me. He knows that I'm right, and they want me to leave the premises. And oh, if I enter the building without a mask again, they're gonna arrest me. Cowards. Color of law right there, guys. I didn't do anything wrong. I did nothing wrong. That's what they do. They run. They run. They don't want to deal with it. They don't want to deal with the truth. They don't even want to cite the law. They made up the law as they went. I even cited the damn law to them, and they refused to look it up. Trash. Who's that? What's up? Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. We got plate number 4888673. Do it like this, huh? We got a Darren. All right, guys. I want to get to the police station and deal with this. Give me 2 seconds to look up where the station is here. Hang on a second, guys. So they don't let me into the DMV without a mask, guys. Let me into the police station. It's another public facility that I have the right to be in. Are they gonna ask me to leave for not wearing a mask? Well, I am gonna definitely stand in there as long as I fucking want. I tell you that. They ain't gonna tell me to leave. They're gonna have to put cuffs on me to get me out of that lobby. Here we go, guys. Let me double check something real quick. Alright, guys, thank you for staying in. Let's go check this out. We got the Opera House right here. University of New Hampshire. Check out that thing, guys. It's pretty cool. Stay with me, guys. Going to the police station right now. Guys, this is the State of New Hampshire 5th Circuit Court. There we go, we got a cruiser over here. We have a little pig pile going on right now. These are the cowards that use the color of law, not actual law, the color of law, to enforce things. Did you guys look up the mask mandate yet? Oh, I can go in the lobby? Oh, okay. All right. Oh, so they let me in the lobby, guys. They were trying to arrest me earlier. because I wasn't wearing a mask. Is this America? Here we are, guys. The Newport Police. Hi, I'd like to talk to the chief, please.
The chief is actually not in the building right now.
Oh, okay. Can I talk to your supervisor then?
Let me get him. He's out on a call, so it might be a couple.
He just went to my call and refused to talk to me, so now I want him now. I don't waiting long. I want him now. Okay. So thank you very much. I'm gonna get some public information here. Yeah, that supervisor was clearly available. They think it's funny. They think violating people's rights is funny. It's mad hot in here, guys. I think these cops need to go to the cadet training again because they like to make up laws as they go. They're not legislators. There you go, guys. Scams in your small business. And that's exactly what I was dealing with, a scam. Excuse me. Here you go, guys. Here's the mission statement. It is the mission of the Newport Police to provide professional, high quality, and effective police service in partnership with the community. We, the members of the Newport Police Department, believe that our work has vital impact of the quality of life in our community. To demonstrate our commitment to our profession, we subscribe to the following. Integrity. Integrity, really. Commitment to employees, partnership, sensitive policing. Department members shall uphold laws in an ethical, impartial, courteous, and professional manner, while respecting rights and dignity of all persons. And that's not what happened today. Professionalism? Yeah, right. You tried to pull tricks on me. I know how it goes. And they must, if they're doing that to me, guys, they're going to be doing it to everyone else. Look right there. Cons, frauds, and scams. Learn more about it, guys. And we're talking about these guys right here. Just saw him, the fake supervisor. Trespassed me from a building that I didn't have the right to be trespassed. I'll take that supervisor now, please. Well, masshole people are not allowed here, so Pat, go fuck yourself. Joseph Laura, you're bye-bye too. Hey, masshole, you do your work. You do what you gotta do. But no, I believe in free speech, but when people have actively harassed me, okay, have called me, have set me up and done things that are trying to disrupt someone's life, that's when I'm eliminating you from my channel and from my life. Do you get that? So, yeah, so all the, hey, massholers, you're going bye-bye. Yep, narcissist hunter, you are a narcissist. I'm sure the trolls are calling and trying to say bad things about me, but guess what? I don't have a record. I haven't done anything. I'm a peaceful person. It's just that, people don't like it when I call cops out, and that's what Masshole is. Masshole is a bunch of bootlickers. They're government worshippers, bootlickers. I'm sure Kate Peters bends over backwards for the FOP, and they take one turn at a time. Well, I was right, but when they start to trespass you is when you have to leave, and I wasn't ready to get arrested, but looks like I'm in a lobby right now without a mask on, guys. I'm in a lobby right now without a mask on. I've been in all the government lobbies for weeks and months and whatever, and not once did they actually try to get a trespass on me for a mask. Only today. Oh my God, Team K, are you retarded? Yeah, Lincoln was the worst president ever. I don't care, Masshole. You can do whatever you want. You can waste your time. I'll make sure that you waste your time setting up accounts and accounts and accounts. It'll be fun. You're the one wasting your time. Hey, thanks for the super chat. I appreciate that. I don't know who gave it to me because I just checked it. It doesn't say. Yeah, Masshole can have these nuts. Hey, Kate Peters. Fudgy. Fishy. That's what you're going to be dealing with when you go to jail. Get those fingers. You got to work those fingers out. You got to work those fingers out when you go to jail. I am in New Hampshire right now. This is Newport, New Hampshire. Hey, Zero Limits, you got to do what you got to do. I'm waiting to talk to a supervisor. There was one just on scene that refused to talk to me, and I would like to talk to the chief because they said that guy was going to come on scene, and now I'm waiting for the supervisor that was just on scene but refused to talk to me. Do you know how long it's going to be?
Should just be a couple more minutes.
Because he was just on scene for the incident that I was just at, and he didn't talk to me, so why is it taking so long? Maybe he's actually looking up the law.
I'm not sure what he's doing, sir. I just
Okay.
have several calls to handle.
All right, yep. I'm not sure if anyone's rights are actually being violated other than mine right now, but we'll see. It is hot in here, guys. I want to step out for a second. I'm just going to step out. It's hot in here. Woo-wee. Yeah, they're talking to the DA. Yeah. Yeah, good luck with that one. What's going to happen here, guys, is I'm going to make sure that they tell me that I have the right to enter public facilities without a mask. They came and asked me to leave. And I'm going to go right straight back there and enter the building. They're not going to tell me to stop. It's so nice out, guys. This is such a nice day out. Where is he? Where is the supervisor? Where is he? To tell me the law. Still waiting, guys. Oh, they're probably getting calls from the trolls. Ooh, a 67, that sounds nice. Dude Ranch Strip Club, that's hilarious. It's hot. It's not hot in there, it's hot in your body. Okay, buddy. All right, Keg Bar, you're done. What were your last two posts there, QLD? Oh, I don't know about Auditing America. I don't hang out with them. Yeah, they don't want the sheep to know there's actually no mask law. I agree, ex-bootlicker. This could have been over and done with, but they just are refusing to help me right now. Hey, Fat Matt, if you think it's boring, you can leave. But thanks for sticking around. I'm just waiting for the supervisor or the chief, whatever one comes first. They said to me I'd get a supervisor on scene. He did show up, but he refused to exit his vehicle. And then they also said that I could wait for the chief. Seems like they were pretty well available if they were asking me if I want to wait around for the chief. People are like, what the? I know, I'm going to make sure I do it right. Thank you, Nick Bartolo. I don't know, guys. Think I'm going to get a supervisor? I don't know. He was pretty quick to come onto the scene originally. Now he's hesitant, right? Now he doesn't want to talk to me. Because they're scared. They're scared, guys. They're cowards. They're cowards. I mean, you can come out here and talk to me right now, you know? Chief, supervisor, any of them. Incite the law properly. You know, not wearing a mask. I can only imagine if Rosa Parks was told to wear a mask, would she? Or would she refuse, guys? Put a 1 in the chat if you think Rosa Parks would have refused the mask. Well, I got plenty of battery life. I can be here for probably another 4 or 5 hours. Yeah, it is sad to watch, isn't it? Julianne Morella's divorce attorney. Hey, Julianne, I like to divorce someone. It's called the government. Can you help me divorce the government? We might have something here coming. Oh, look at this. Guys, look at the drug collection thing. Oh my God, it's absolutely full. Oh, that is nasty. Nasty. Well, if you were already tuning in, if you guys are just tuning in, was at the DMV, and they had no problem with the camera. She understood I had the right with the camera. But then she's like, but I'm going to ask you to leave for not wearing a mask. But they can't ask you to leave for not wearing a mask. There's nothing illegal about not wearing a mask. No supervisor is available, huh?
That's not a supervisor.
That's him?
That is not a supervisor.
It's not a supervisor, right. But where are they? Because he was already available. You could have sold like 6 Kirby vacuums by now. Yeah, well, this sucks harder. Ah, come on. Is Bird mirroring my shit right now? Well, if Bird's mirroring my shit, he's definitely gonna get. I'm gonna have him. He's not allowed to share my shit. So this is what you get. Hey, Bird, this is for you, and all the mask holders. This is for you. Go fuck yourself. No, Hillbilly Man, it's not Newport, Rhode Island. It's Newport, New Hampshire. So, guys, I wasn't wearing a mask at the DMV, and they asked me to leave, and I refused because that's not a reason to ask someone to leave. Ha ha ha. Hey, meme machine. See, that's some nasty shit. You guys want to talk about how my dog died? It's like what? Like you guys see why I'm banning people, right? Because people are just nasty and they do nasty things. Hey, Lady Liberty, they literally have no life, or they have no life and they're actually cops, or they're cop suckers, or they get rammed from behind by cops at the FOP club. That's literally the only reason trolls exist. Like Kate Peters, she probably gets a fucking train of FOP members riding her, and then she goes on to the next FOP. I guarantee you it, guys. There you go. YouTube deletes channels for no reason. That's a guy that I want removed. You know, I want to read it to you guys. I'm going to read what he said. Wow, you did kill your dog. That's awful. No wonder no one wants to, let me see. No wonder no one wants to be around you. Dude, I did not kill my dog. You can go fuck yourself. Oh, Spartan Sniper, you're one step closer to meeting my dog. You lost a little bit of freedom today, and you're not on my channel anymore. Yeah, more trolls, more views, but you know it's a good time to like root them out. Hit that like button, guys. Yeah, spot check news. That is true, but like when they're trying to like mess with people's lives, they can go fuck themselves. They're no different than cops, and guess what? I don't have a choice that cops exist on my channel or whatever, but I have the option to remove them from my channel. Like Harry Balls, that's a pretty fun. Like I know you're kind of like a troll, but you're not hitting too hard. You're like last time Joe had a job, Bush 1 was president. No, I wasn't. I didn't have a job during Bush 1. I don't think I was even alive yet. I guess I was. 84, yeah. Yeah, if their wives don't troll me, they get home. They get beaten when the cops go home. All right, Hillbilly Man says that the chief is coming. We'll see if that's true. It's so hot in here, guys. Thank you, Ohio Steve 66. Appreciate that. Hey, Edward, you haven't said anything too crazy yet. You're late. Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good yourself. Can we step outside? It's hot in here.
I'd rather stand here.
Okay. Let me
What's up?
Well, they trespassed me from the DMV.
Okay.
Because first, let me tell you what actually happened.
Sure.
I went to the DMV, I went in,
Yep.
and I wasn't wearing a mask, and they asked me to leave for not wearing a mask.
Okay.
And I reminded them that that's not the law, and they can't ask me to leave because I'm not wearing a mask. So they called the police come, they told me if I don't leave, I'll be trespassed. So I left. I'm not gonna stay in there and get arrested. But I find it ironic right now that I'm in another government lobby,
Yep.
and you guys are not asking me to leave for not wearing a mask.
Yep.
Okay, so if I went back to the DMV right now, I'd be trespassed?
The DMV
Yes.
set whatever rules that they want about masks or
Mhm.
who can come and who can go and whatever else. So
Well,
they
I
don't
mean,
want you there because you're not wearing a mask.
look, no, they can't just decide
Do
who.
you want me to finish?
Yes,
that?
yes, go ahead, but you're saying things that are not true.
Listen, the governor issued a mask mandate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I know very aware of it.
So if the DMV does not want you in there because you're not wearing a mask, then they can ask you to leave. If you have an issue with the fact that they've asked you to leave, then I would absolutely encourage you to take that up with them and their supervisors. But if you have an issue with the fact that
Yeah.
my guys got involved in that, then that's what I'm here to listen
Well, let me explain to you something. Okay, I wasn't disrupted. I didn't cause any problem, right? I just wasn't wearing a mask. That was the only reason for them to ask me to leave, right? They don't have the right to ask me to leave according to that governor's order. Governor's order number 74 has exemptions 5 and 6. They don't even have the right to ask me what my exemptions are. They didn't even ask me, like, you know what I'm saying? And actually, even according to the rule, they're supposed to see if they could provide me with the mask. They didn't do that. So they've been, you know, they're not even aware of the mandate. So I didn't break the law in any kind of way. They can't ask me to leave from public areas. Doesn't matter what it is. As long as I'm not breaking the law, they can't ask me to leave. So just because I'm not wearing a mask is not enough of a reason. You understand the executive order, right?
I understand everything that you're saying.
Okay. So then you understand that I have the right to go walk in there right now.
No, I just said I understand what you're saying.
Right. So have you read the executive order?
Of course I have.
So you know by that executive order that they don't even have a right to ask me to leave, right?
They have the right to set whatever rules they want for who comes in.
No, they don't. They're a public building. They're a public building rules. It's a public facility.
Whoever is in
No.
charge of that facility can set the rules.
No, because I'm not wearing a mask. They cannot do that. That is illegal. That's the color of law. They made it up. Just like you are saying that they have the right to enforce this illegal made-up
So
law.
I think that
This is the color of law.
I think
I'm not
that
reading
your
into anything.
redress
Okay, go ahead.
on that is with the New Hampshire Department of Motor Vehicles.
Oof, no, it's not. No, it's not.
You think it's with the local police?
Well, they're the ones that called the police, and you guys are the one that were trespassing me. They actually never said the words.
We don't.
They just asked me to leave, which I refused because I have the right to be there.
Okay.
So they can say whatever they want, but you guys became the enforcers when you showed up. And then you're the ones that trespassed me. So
What are you looking for from me?
I want to go back into my public facilities without a mask, as rightfully so, according to the Constitution and the governor's executive order, even though it's illegal.
You're right here in this public facility.
So I want to go to DMV. I want to go back to the DMV.
Well, they've asked you not to be there.
And they've asked me, and I've refused, but I actually haven't gotten a lawful order. They would have to ask me to leave if I was being disruptive, if I was doing something illegal. That's the only way they can ask me to leave from a public facility. Is that correct, sir?
I don't know what led to them asking you not to leave.
It was the mask.
You're representing that it was only the mask.
That's what they said.
That's what you're representing to me.
No. That's what that's what the
anything
police
to it.
represented to me, right? And that's what they conveyed to me, and that's what the cops conveyed to me. And I'm telling you, that's what they said. So I'm just repeating what they said.
They don't want you there. Okay,
I don't
so
care if they don't want me there or
you're
not.
not welcome
Their
to be
feelings
there.
are not going to trump my rights right now.
Okay.
I have rights still, and that they can't ask me to leave for not wearing a mask. This breaks all kinds of laws, like health code laws, just general constitutional law, and you realize this, right? You realize it?
Like I told you, man, you have a redress as it relates to them asking you to leave. They have the right.
Okay.
That supervisor has the right.
They don't have the right to ask me.
To-
Oh,
to
they
have-
can. Oh, technically, everyone has the right to ask someone something, right? Just like you guys can ask for my name or my ID, but I can refuse, right? This is not a show ID state, right? Like same thing within there. They can ask me, but they didn't tell me to leave, right? It's the police that forced me to leave under the threat of trespass. They never asked me to leave, they never told me to leave. They asked me, and I refused. So I didn't break any law. I haven't done anything wrong, and it was your officers that trespassed me. So either I like to have a formal trespass, not to go in there again. I want it handwritten or something, because I need to take a civil action after this. So can I have that?
No, I'm telling you right now that you're not welcome there. They don't want you there. Okay? You're not going to bait me into that.
I am welcome there. They just don't want me to go in without a mask, right?
They don't want you at the building. I think it's probably
At all?
because of what happened.
Well, let's get a formal trespass now. I want a written trespass. The officer had one available to me on scene, but I didn't want to take it to him until the supervisor showed up.
Okay.
And he also lied to me. He said the supervisor was going to show up. Then he said the chief was going to show up, and neither one showed up. Well, the supervisor did show up, but he didn't talk to me. He just left like a coward. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
So your beef with me is about the actions of my police officers, right?
Yes, that's right. They
So
trespassed
you
me.
don't feel like the way that they handled that was appropriate?
No, at all.
So we have a complaint process.
Yeah, let's do a complaint.
Okay, so right over there is a statement form.
Okay.
You're gonna fill out that statement and
Yeah,
and
yeah. I'm gonna get a records request first of the incident report and the call and
all that
everything.
stuff is right over
All right, I
there.
appreciate it.
All right.
And your
Take
name
care.
again, please, just for the record.
Chief Wilmot.
Chief
Wilmot.
Wilma. Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
Take
This is the
care.
youngest department I've seen in a long time.
All right.
All right. Hello. I'd like to do a records request, and can I also have a complaint form? That's right. You cannot be trespassed from a public place unless you've broken the law. That is the truth. That is the fact. So they illegally trespassed me from a building that I rightfully own, and I have rightfully to be in. That was the chief, Wilmot.
There's that form, and I'll make a copy of this one.
All right, thank you. Report of complaint against police personnel. I'm just filing the complaint right now. Sorry.
I'll just write the case number on here for you, okay?
Okay. I'm actually having trouble writing, so like, because my hand cramps like quick because I have arthritis. Reverse side of the sheet. There's not really any space there.
You want another sheet?
I mean, I'll just continue to write it here, just because I don't need that much.
Okay.
What's it called? Okay. Okay. See, I can't. I'm having trouble like finishing my letters because my hand.
Yeah, I filled this one out for you except for a couple of things.
Sorry, I just gotta be stretching. See how bad it is? It looks so bad.
Do you want me to fill in this part for you, or?
If you could, I usually have people fill it out for me, but I tried my best today.
Yep. Well, how about a name, sir?
I'm gonna just leave breakingtheflaw@gmail.com is the contact.
FLAW, you said?
Yeah, FLAW.
Yep. At Gmail.
That's correct.
No phone number, no address.
No.
Okay. Then I just need a signature and a date on this one.
I'll just do it here. Okay. I just want to add that because they're gonna have some trouble with the DA right there. There we go. Today's date is the 3/11. And that's it, right? Okay. Oh, okay, that's the complaint, and then this is the records request.
Yeah, just write
All right.
sign on the bottom and date.
I'm looking for.
I wrote the report number there.
Okay, that's the report number. We got 21-2084, but I'm looking for the call, the station call, the call of the service. I want the call of service recordings.
Okay.
And I also police report, which is, I mean, I'll just write that the incident report is that what it's called.
Yeah, that's what that number is right there.
Okay, so I'll just tell you this incident report. Oh, God damn it! All right, incident report, and what would be like something else I could get here is a call of service, incident report, and any and all officer statements.
That would be in the report.
It would be. So there was 3 officers on scene, so I'll see all 3 of them in there.
I think there was only 2.
Well, the supervisor did show up on scene. He was called to the scene. He showed up, but he didn't talk to me. Never even exited his vehicle. But I want to consider that him part of the report.
Okay. I'm not.
Because he
I'm
could
not
have
sure
solved the
about
issue on scene, but I decided to come here. Well, they told me to come here, right? Because the chief wouldn't show up, all that. So I'm just going to put in brackets, right? 3 officers on scene. Okay. And that's it. And you got everything I need. There you go, guys. There's the incident, service call request. All right. Thank you.
Just can you sign and date right there, please?
Yep. There you go.
All right. Thank you. I'll
Thank
leave
you.
it for records.
All right. Appreciate it. Well, there you go, guys. That's about it. Let me go check out the back. Let's do a perimeter check while we're here. How's that sound? Huge violation, guys. You know, it's funny because I walked into Walmart yesterday and they told me to put on a mask. I asked if I didn't, they're like, we're going to have to ask you to leave. I'm like, well, I'm refusing to leave because I still want to buy some, you know, a banana and some water. And so he threatened me with the well, he didn't. He said he threatened me to call the police, but I was like, well, look, if I'm gonna go shopping, you asked me to leave. Are you gonna trespass me? And I'm like, I want a formal trespass if that's the case. Otherwise, I want to walk around and get some food right now. And so, you know, I did. I just like stood up on him. I didn't give a damn. I just went in, walked in, and bought my banana and water. And they didn't have a problem with me. I think we have to stand up against these tyrants as much as we can. And that looks like he's got his laptop open. Per Officer Marvin and Detective Lee, you may not enter the NHDMV without wearing a mask unless they make special accommodations. Oh, no. As if they've offered to do. This report comes directly from employee Brandy LeQuire of the Newport DMV. Officer Marvin. That's what he wrote on his computer. He was working on it. So he might have to add a lot more wording to that because he's going to have some trouble. And that's not what went down. She asked me to leave. She didn't trespass me. Got a camera there. And then we have here a cruiser in there. We're in Babalu Way. Here's the disingenuous vehicles here, guys. Maybe they're new. They don't have any graphics on them yet. I don't know. Looks like someone left their lunch out on their vehicle. And we have another disingenuous vehicle here. Kind of a messy. Ooh, treads are really low on this guy's. This one's treads are really low. Even the back look kind of low. They're gonna have to look into that one. This one looks okay. This guy's not really parked in a spot. Look at the graphics on the vehicles, guys. It's pretty nice. Look at that bridge. Really big spread of printing. This guy's got a laptop there. They left their lunch out. And then we got another vehicle over here. Got the river right there. I didn't even realize it. Look at that, guys. All right, guys. I really appreciate y'all coming in. This was a good turnout on my stream here today. I'm hoping these guys learn a lesson. I am going to further my steps in this case because I do have the right to go into my public facilities with or without a mask. They cannot discriminate. It is not required. It's not a mandate. I'm going to check out the river over here for a second. It should be flowing pretty good because everything's melting. Oh, this mud is horrible, guys. I don't know why I came this way. There you go, guys. There's the river there. If you guys donate $200 right now, I'll jump in that river. You donate $200, I'll jump in that river right now. Hey, thank you all for coming in. I appreciate it. I want to do just finalize my Newport experience here. You know, put a 1 on the chat if you think that was a disgusting use of power. That they don't have the right to do that. Like, I can go into any business I want, and they technically can't. I mean, look, if they provide services, essential services, whatever you want to call it, but it is no law. like, just because it's a public facility, private businesses can ask me to leave all day long, and they don't even have to give a reason. Actually, it's better that they don't give a reason instead of saying, oh, it was a mask. But public facilities, they can't trespass you at all. You have to be actively breaking the law. All right, guys. We're right next door from the police station. Oh, I guess it's locked up for the day.
Hello, ready for you.
Are you guys closed?
We're not closed, we're only open for emergency.
Oh, can I just come in and take a look?
You cannot unless you're filing for emergency petition.
It's what again?
You cannot unless you're filing for emergency petition.
Can I file for emergency business?
What are you filing for?
My constitutional right is an emergency. I need to deal with my constitutional rights right now.
Okay. What type of case are you filing for?
What is it again?
What type of case are you filing for?
No particular case. It could be if we don't, follow my constitutional rights right now.
Okay. Let me check our Supreme Court guidance and double check and see what they have available.
Sure.
To let you in.
Sure. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, the camera doesn't bother him, but this special thing of not wearing a mask or whatever, not having an appointment, or, this is emergency business, guys. It's called Constitution. And let's see if our rights are respected here or not. This is the Newport District Court, guys. It's hard to see in there. There we go.
All right, so are you filing for a landlord-tenant case?
Nope.
What about a child custody case?
Nope.
Protective order?
Nope.
Domestic violence protective order, restraining order?
Nope.
No landlord-tenant case? Second order?
No. Actually, can I records request?
I believe that's through the 1-800 number. I can get that for you.
Well, we should be able to access our facilities to be able to do those record requests, is right? Is that correct?
Unfortunately, due to the Supreme Court guidelines, Supreme Court orders, revised on the 23rd of February of this year, that is not available to service.
What a Supreme Court ruling is this?
I can correct it if you want.
Yeah. I mean, this is it?
Yeah.
This is a Supreme Court ruling?
Yes.
Well, I mean,
Supreme Court emergency orders, that's not correct.
Supreme Court emergency.
Yep.
All right, it's not here on the front page, is it?
Yep, it's you right there at the top. Supreme Court emergency orders.
All right, so condition upon Governor Sununu renewing a state of emergency declaration under, so it's not Supreme Court.
That's guideline from the Supreme Court. Yes.
Okay, so you understand that the RSA, Executive Order number 74, that there are exemption rules, rules 5 and 6.
Okay.
So I'm applying 5 and 6 right now,
Okay,
so
keep that.
I'm all set. I don't need
You
it.
sure?
Yeah. I'm applying rules 5 and 6 right now to be able to use my facility.
All right, well, New Hampshire Circuit Courts are closed because of the COVID-19 restrictions, and also filing emergency petitions.
Well, I mean, right. I get that, but like what I'm saying is that you're citing the governor's order.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm citing the governor's order as well. Rules 5 and 6 under Executive Order number 74. That I'm using those rules to be able to access my facility now. Can I?
You cannot, unfortunately.
You understand what rules 5 and 6 are?
I do not, but I'm going by what the Supreme Court order says.
Yes. Well, yes. But you're talking about the governor's order, the Supreme Court order from the governor, right?
Nope, from the Supreme Court order right there.
Yes, but all right. So can I see it again, just real quick? All right, hold on a second.
Yep, no worries.
All right. So this is the whole executive order. All right. Ready for this, guys? Okay. Here there are exemptions here to suspension in-person court proceeding include. Okay.
Are you party to a case? I'm sorry, I didn't ask that.
Not yet. Proceedings necessary to protect constitutional rights of criminal defendants, including bail-related matters, trials, and plea agreements. I'm not saying I'm a criminal defendant, but processing necessary to protect constitutional rights.
Okay.
and
Just
stop
to
there.
use that order.
I get that, but if it's not specifically citing that I can't come in here because of those constitutional rights, let me see here. Okay, so let me see here. Oh, so okay, this is different from the executive order.
That's correct.
Yes, it is.
That's also available on the website. And it's updated periodically, I believe every week before it's expired.
Gotcha.
And if you do have questions, I can get you the 1855 number.
Honestly, my goal is to get in here and do a records request.
Okay, unfortunately, I can't let you in. That's the only way. Once you're filing for emergency relief, pursuant to that order.
Okay, so it says here in 15, any permitted in-court proceedings shall be limited to attorneys, parties, witnesses, security officers, and unnecessary persons as determined by the trial judge. All right, so I like to be a witness.
There are no cases going on currently.
Well,
For the,
I can at least witness the lobbies.
you can film anything from the public sidewalk. You're more than welcome to.
I can't go in there.
The building.
You won't let me in?
No, sir. I'm sorry.
All right, I'm gonna keep looking here. You seem pretty savvy on this order, and it seems pretty right, but I think it's unconstitutional.
I understand.
Okay, I think it says right here, instead of scheduling hearings within 50 days, the recipient is subject to any state or federal law or that precludes the defendant from owning or possessing a firearm, scheduling a firearm. No. This order intended to interpret broadly for protection of the public from risks associated with that. According to the court, will liberally consider any reasonable request to use telephonic or video conference. Accordingly, the court will liberally consider any reasonable request for use of telephonic or video conferencing. But that's not in here, so.
Yeah, that's correct.
Unless renewed or explicitly revoked. Okay. Well, I think this is unconstitutional law. All right, let's see what this one's right here.
I just attached our recording policy just in case, so I don't hear on this side.
So this is administrative order, correct? You're saying?
Yep.
So.
So that's in case the order doesn't expire. I just need that to use for future documents.
Okay, and it does say right here at the beginning, no cameras or audio equipment used in the lobby or the public or non-courtroom area of any courthouse except in the presiding judge after consultation of the administrative judge and appropriate officers responsible for providing security at the courthouse. All right, okay.
Yep.
Well, is that a law?
That is an administrative court ruling.
Okay, that is a court.
That
That is a court
so that is
ruling.
argued before the administrative judge.
Okay. Can I do that now? Can I?
I can either write 100 number. The administrative judge is not here.
Well, can you just write it down?
I can get it for you.
Yeah, no. Can you write down saying that this cameraman here is waiting for the next trial? And do you know if there's one today?
There's nothing else, no.
So why are you guys here?
Because we are obligated to be open until 4 p.m. So people can file ex parte motions for stalking orders, protective orders, domestic violence protective orders, emergency child custody hearings, guardianship hearings, mainly tenant issues, things like that.
You don't do civil suits here?
You're not doing current civil suits. There's specific guidelines maybe under 15 or 16 in there.
Okay.
That highlight the appropriate means of recourse for that.
All right. Well, I appreciate it.
My pleasure.
And I wish I can get in there. But
No,
it doesn't seem like
everything you
today. I wish I could go in my public facilities without them calling the cops on me.
I understand.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Take care.
You
Stay
too.
warm. Stay cool.
It's nice today. All right, guys, I'm not gonna be able to make it in there. I mean, I did read this for the most part, and it is very clear that these so-called rules have to be challenged within 14 days. It's not law; they are rules, rulings, right? So let's check out this other side of things. District Court parking. Looks like it used to be a bank. Now it's a courthouse. Very, very interesting. Yeah, they definitely converted this. Look, it used to be windows right here. and they built stairs up on it. Now, why wouldn't they let me in? I don't know. It seems silly, guys. I'm breathing through this open window right now. I hope that's not a problem. I wonder if they turn the bank vault into a holding cell. Huh. Oh, cool. Look at those guys. Look at them guys. They got the oneies. And they're going pretty fast, too. It's the court personnel entrance only. And they have a town ordinance here, guys, for no smoking on town property. Maybe I'll hit the pub next. Looks like I got some fans in town. They wouldn't be just honking at me. There's gotta be they had to have known it was me. They had to have known. And those are friendly honks, guys. I want to cross the street here. You get the mask required signs everywhere, guys. It is weird. I wasn't gonna try to make this logger stop. I don't even like driving behind those things, guys. Oh, thank you. Smells like anchovy pizza. Uh-oh, someone got assaulted, guys. Someone got assaulted. Twisted Tea. So you guys, if you go back to the stream, probably like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes in, you'll see the DMV get all triggered for me not wearing a mask. Opera House. Here we go. All right, let's get in there. Exit only. Oops. Just pulled the door. Not much. Just checking out the facility.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you to fill out a COVID questionnaire for me.
Oh, no, thank you.
Then you can't come in.
Well, I have the right to my Fourth Amendment, right?
You have to fill out a questionnaire before you.
Oh, I can't do that. I can't give up my Fourth Amendment rights to see my public facilities.
Metal detector to sheriff's office. Can somebody come out, please?
Are you a medical professional?
I'm not.
Okay. Well, then I'm not going to answer any medical questions.
This is the mag. Yeah, please. I have a gentleman here with a camera who refuses to fill out the COVID questionnaire. Wants to be granted admittance. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not going to violate my Fourth Amendment today. Well, looks like so you brought a rifle to court.
Someone will be right out to talk with you, sir.
Okay, thank you. Can I just get your name?
Yeah, Herman Davison.
Herman. Nice to meet you, Herman.
And yours?
Oh, I never gave it.
Oh.
You know how it goes.
Yeah.
I didn't want to give any information as soon as I came in. So I find these questions very challenging. Okay.
What can I do for you?
This gentleman would like to be granted admittance, wants to check out his government facility, and won't fill out a COVID questionnaire, answer those questions.
Under the rules set by the Supreme Court, you can't enter in here without going through the COVID rules.
I get what you're saying. Those are rules, not law. And I'm not going to violate my constitutional rights to reveal information. It's a Fourth Amendment violation.
You're not coming in, that's the deal.
I am not. I feel like you're having me give out medical information. You guys are not medical personnel.
That's not medical information.
It sure is. It sure is. Have you tested positive for COVID-19 in the past 14 days? Have you had a close contact confirmed case with COVID-19? Have you had fever or felt fever? All these are all personal medical questions. I'm not gonna answer those questions.
Well, it is what it is.
So you're not gonna let me into the facilities?
Nope,
Because I'm not violating my rights.
you're not coming in.
Wow. Can I have your name, please?
Yeah, I'm sure, John Simons.
All right. So that is very challenging.
Very good, you're not coming in, that's the way it is,
Okay.
okay? So you're all set.
I wish I was all set, but I really want to see my facilities.
Well,
Are you a supervisor?
You can see, I'm the sheriff.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So you guys are not medical professionals, right?
I already told you that.
You're not medical professionals.
Nope.
And you're asking medical questions?
I'm asking the questions that are set forth through the court. This is a court facility. You can't come in here without following the court rules.
Well, that's not really rule. The rules are not law.
Whatever you want to say.
So if someone had court today and they didn't answer these questions, they'd be refused?
Correct.
They would be able, they're by them not giving up their Fourth and Fifth Amendment rights, possibly Fifth Amendment rights, they can't access their facilities.
Someone else that wants to come in.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hi, how can I help you today?
Good, I'm just gonna go upstairs this off.
Okay, you need to fill out a COVID questionnaire for me, please.
I bet you if I wasn't here, they wouldn't make them fill it out.
Yeah, we make everybody fill it out,
Okay.
so whatever you want to bet, but, and you can videotape.
Well, I'm not happy to give up my Fourth and Fifth Amendment rights for
That's fine.
just to access my facilities that I paid for with my tax dollars.
Yeah, my tax dollars still feel.
No. It's not your tax dollars. You get paid by tax dollars. You might give some back for that, but it's irrelevant. So,
Whatever.
not whatever, sir. Not whatever.
Well, that's the way I'm looking at it.
No, it's not the way you're looking at it. It's the truth. It's the facts.
98.3.
There, you good? He's not coming in.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hi, is anyone out there?
Yes.
Would you guys let me in without a mask?
No.
You wouldn't?
It's
What
a
if I-
moot- It's a moot point because you're not coming in.
Well, if I did fill that out, okay, would you let me in without a mask?
No.
Do you understand that the executive order number 74 have exemptions, rules 5 and 6?
I'm aware of some exemptions, yes.
Okay, so people can come in here without a mask, correct?
Under certain circumstances, I suppose.
Okay, and to reveal those circumstances would be a violation of HIPAA law.
Uh,
Just like this is a violation of HIPAA law because you're not a medical personnel, but you do work for government and you're asking medical questions.
And this person who works for the government is gonna close up in about 3 minutes.
Okay,
So you can yammer all you want in the meantime.
I appreciate it. Wasn't there other facilities in here?
Excuse me?
Was there more than just the court in this building?
Yes, there is.
Where are these facilities?
Well, there's the commissioner's office, which is in this area.
Okay, but I have to go through this entrance to get to these areas, you're saying?
Most likely, there are some people who are granted entrance from the front, but I'm not aware.
Okay. All right, I'll try that. Thank you, sir.
Have a good day.
You too, stay free from government. There we go, guys. Denial again. I guess it's this building here. Did a George Bush. Oh, it's locked. I think it's just getting late, guys. I think we should do a perimeter check of these buildings, though, at least. It's the Sullivan County Commissioner's Office. No signage. Employees only. Got a camera right there. This is the old courthouse, creative American cuisine. That's nice. I'm gonna go up here real quick. Guys, wouldn't it be nice to just stand around all day? Just like all these people that work in the court. You'd have to violate people's rights all day, though. Are you comfortable with doing that, guys? We have the Newport Fire EMS here, not in a proper parking spot, and very close to blocking a handicap spot over here. I don't see any emergency. Hi, how's it going?
What we got?
What's that?
What we got here?
Some guy with the camera.
I see that.
Yeah.
Would you like to come in and see the Opera House?
Would you? Okay, let's do it. Please, thank you so much. I wasn't sure if this was the Opera House or not.
Yeah, no, this is it.
Oh, thank you.
Come on in.
Appreciate
So
it.
please excuse our appearance. We're undergoing
Sure.
a lot of renovation. Right now, this place is a mess. So
I understand.
I apologize.
I was just at the Rochester, and they're redoing their Opera House
Yeah.
too.
Yes.
That one's beautiful.
Rochester's a neat Opera House. Again, it's a mess.
Okay. Yeah, this is what it looks. It's like almost exactly the same thing.
A lot of the opera houses in New Hampshire have this same architecture. The Littleton Opera House looks almost identical to this.
Oh, yeah?
Painted differently.
I didn't check that one. I think it was closed that when I went
Oh,
by.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, let's take a look. Wow,
Yeah.
look at all the stuff they got.
So, yeah, this is, we had to clear out some of our storage rooms for have floors replaced.
Okay.
So that's why our balcony looks like a yard sale.
Yeah, it looks exactly like Rochester yesterday. Honestly, it's beautiful though. Look at this, guys. The floor. Wow, feels good. You can tell it's new. It just feels new.
And this is our brand new bar area over there, that opening in the wall.
Oh, really? Yeah, they had a lot of that at Rochester too.
Yeah.
I understand. This is like a private facility, right?
Well, it belongs to the town.
Okay.
This is a publicly owned building. I'm Meg Cowan, the executive director of the Newport Opera House Association.
Okay.
We put on all the shows here. We own a liquor license, so this will be our bar.
Nice. Nice.
But it was, you should have seen it before, it was a mess.
Yeah, no, this looks great.
So this is a glorious upgrade.
Rochester had a whole table full of like unopened liquor. I was like, wow, this is what they do here in City Hall?
Locked up in
Oh, good. That's probably a good thing, you know? Like literally, I just walked in, I saw like a whole table of liquor. I mean, if I was somebody else, you know what I mean? Could have been gone, but
But this is our stage.
nice.
And at one time, this was the largest stage north of Boston.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
John Philip Sousa's band played on that stage.
Okay.
And the building itself, the main part of the building was built in 1886.
Okay.
The stage was added in 1904. So that used to be the back wall of this building.
Ah, wow. Okay, okay. That's why I noticed it looked a little different.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. It was an add-on.
Very nice. Very, very nice. How many people does this place hold?
About 500.
500? And like, sorry, go ahead.
So you see our floor there's no fixed seating. so we use folding chairs, we use tables of different sizes depending on what it is. We'll have dinner theaters here.
Nice.
We'll have big banquet tables or regular theater seating.
And so people can rent this out for whatever they please.
They can rent it from the town.
Okay.
Yep, there's been weddings here and funerals and
Oh, yeah.
all kinds of anniversary parties and graduation parties, all kinds of things.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's a lot of history here then.
Oh, it's a tremendous amount of history.
See all the chairs they got there, guys, hanging. Very cool. Very cool. Thank you so much for showing me around. And that the Oliver sign, is that like Oliver Twist?
Yep, we did Oliver a couple of times.
Oh,
This
cool.
is my office. This pile
Yeah.
you see here
I see.
is my office.
There you go. See the Oliver Twist there, guys? The big sign. Very cool. The guys put the little extra effort in. Oh, yeah, there's an old signage right there, too. Yeah.
All our old show clothes.
Cool. Yeah. I design them from time to time.
do you? Okay.
Yeah.
And who are you and who are you with?
Oh, well, I'll tell you. I'm breaking the flaw on YouTube. I don't break the law. I break the flaw, and that's usually the government and the cops and stuff. Yeah, like they trespassed me from the DMV. The police did, not the DMV. They asked me to leave, but unless I've broken a law, I'm not allowed to be. You're not allowed to like remove people unless they've created disturbance, been disorderly, whatever the reason. It has to be an actual crime you've committed to be trespass. So I hadn't done any of that. I was just in there filming, which is not illegal either. But the police are the ones that trespassed me, not the DMV itself.
Oh.
They can ask me to leave, but
Well,
I don't have
we're
the.
happy to have you.
Yeah, well, I appreciate that. I like the transparency and openness. That's what this is all about. That's why I do this. But this is just more showing off this place. So I'm not trying to get you committing crimes or anything.
No.
Don't violate my rights.
Showing off. We want to use that.
And if let's just say I went on the elevator, am I going down to the court area?
Yeah, well, if it was working.
Okay.
Yes, that would.
Yeah, they won't let me in there either. So.
Oh, yeah.
But that's because they're not medical professionals, and I won't fill out any of the medical forms they make you sign before going into the court, right? They ask you a list of COVID questions, but that's a violation of my 4th and 5th Amendment rights to do that. I should have access to my public facilities without revealing anything about me. And they're not medical professionals, so.
Well, we're glad you stopped by.
Thank you. Have a good one. Oh, she was very nice, guys. She showed me around to this amazing place. Watch out for the wet paint. I like going to these opera houses. A lot of history there. A lot of historical things that probably occurred in those areas. A lot of them use them for city council meetings. Yeah, boring audit. Yeah, okay. Well, thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Let's do a little more exploring here. There's a lot of public cars in here, so. Oh, this is town offices. I think we got something here. Non-entrant to town offices, so I gotta go to the other side. All right, let's go to the other side. Oh, this isn't. Here we go. It's got like that covered bridge look to it. Yeah, if you go back in the we're in Newport. Let's see what this is about. All right. Yeah, could you tell me your name, what you do here?
I'm Lisa Ducourt. I'm the town clerk.
All right, thank you. What do you do here exactly?
Motor vehicles,
I
we facilitate
registered the
elections,
vehicle,
dog
I don't know, 6-7
licensing,
months ago, and
vital records.
I did
Do you know if
call
car
somebody,
registration is the
I don't know if there's a lien on
number
it.
one income here?
They told me,
Yeah.
It is?
definitely.
I
Out
got
of
sent
what
back.
we take in for money, yes,
So-
absolutely.
Oh, okay.
I have a.
That's good to know.
PO
Thank
box,
you.
And she gave me a fax number.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Not a problem.
Have a good one. I like the little nifty door you guys came up with.
Oh, yeah. In order for us to stay open, we had to figure out a way that we could protect ourselves.
Yeah, I like it.
Stay
It's
open,
creative.
so, Yeah.
Very cool. Thank you.
They have it down there, I got sent back, but they asked me to put attention Lisa to it, that I guess you have a form here.
Hi, how you doing? Can you tell me your name and what you do here?
Yep. No, yeah, that's the one.
All right, thank you very much. Have a good day. Let me check the selectman and town manager upstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have no problem with the camera here, guys. I'm not worried about that. I'm pretty chill. How you doing? Good. Can you tell me what this department is and what you do here?
This is the finance department. We do everything, accounts payable, accounts receivable, payroll.
You guys don't handle the budget, do you? Do you know if the budget's on like par? Is it like up or down, or
That I don't know. That's not my purview.
do you know if they increased the budget this year?
I would have to check and see.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you. Maybe. Can you tell me who you are and what you do here?
Who wants to know?
I do.
Okay, my name's right there, and I'm an executive assistant.
How you doing right there? Is that your first name right there?
I'm sorry?
Is it right there your first name?
No, my name is right there on that plaque.
How you pronounce it?
Joanne Dufour?
Okay, thank you. I wasn't sure. All right, thank you. Yeah, I see it there. And what is exactly you do here?
I'm the executive assistant,
And what does that like do?
assistant to the town manager.
Okay, so you do basically what the town manager does, but okay. All right, thank you. Appreciate it. Is that door like, is there a porch out there?
No,
It goes drop off?
no, it's a fire, it's a
Oh.
fire escape.
Oh, I was worried. I was like, that door opens to nowhere. Thank you very much. Have a good one. Oh, look at, they have a Guinness World Record here. The largest beard and mustache championship involved 462 participants. Oh, so that's the record. That there was a lot of people doing the contest. And then the most people making banquets simultaneously was achieved. Wow, that was 2 years ago, guys. Most banquets, world records. Oh, here we go. Here's our famous chief here. Chief Brent Wilmot. And then we have more Wilmot there. Yep. I think he was the one. I think he might have been the supervisor. I'm pretty sure. It was a bald guy, bald white guy that came to the DMV, and he refused to come out of the vehicle. Supervisor didn't want to deal with me. We got here, police chief, brave heat for charity. Okay, Brent Wilmot. All right. Winter Carnival. We got some public notices here. All right, guys. That's about it. Let's see what this thing is. Accommodation of historical structure identification project. That was back in 1999, guys. All right. Heading back down. This is an old building. More public information. Not sure what this is in here. It's like the janitor's closet or something. Check out these old pictures of the town, guys. I got a Model T. You know, when all the trolls put my information out there, I'm sure they contacted a bunch of car warranty services. But you know what I do is I tell them, like, hey, I got a Model T. I got a 1917 Model T. And you know, you guys keep calling it. Let's register my car. Let's get that extended warranty on my Model T. And then they're like, oh no, we can't cover that. And I'm like, why you keep calling then if you can't cover my Model T? All right, let's go out this way. So, nice try, asshole. You got like a break room here with a bunch of books. Cool. You guys want some Gatorade? All right. I'm getting parched myself. All right. There's not much happening here, guys. So I can sneak through these buildings right here. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, I can. Look, this is reserved for the fire department, right? Yet he continues to park right there when he should be parked right here. And we got the fire department right here. Fire truck. Some windows over here. And of course the police are next door. Probably showing up because I got a camera. Some stupid thing like that. This is kind of a fire hazard though. Like, it's a front door and it's not shoveled out. It's kind of important. Let's check out this cruiser real quick. Got a call narrative. Crystal Row reporting a vehicle passed him on his way back to his station from a call. Info passed on to Claremont PD. It's a motor vehicle complaint. Is he here? We got a thin blue liner right there. Thin blue liner right there. Four 273-3807. And guys, I'm going to end this with a post office perimeter check. Yeah, if you don't like it, you can leave. I don't care. Actually, you know what? We don't need to be reminded that it's boring, so you've been timed out. You just need to go back in the stream to see the good stuff, okay? I don't want to hear you say it's boring again. I do what I can. It's hit or miss, guys. It's not always, you know, exciting. But it was exciting earlier. Check it out. All right, let's get to, this is where we started, guys, at the post office. So you go back in the stream. Got a mail truck right there on a private vehicle. It's also a fallout shelter, guys. Check that out. And here we go. We got a mail carrier coming in right now as I'm walking into the back. No signage though. We have an employee on break over here. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate that. Carl Stevenson, thank you for joining. Cherry Singleton. Well, I'm trespassed. I mean, I didn't get a formal trespass, but... How's it going? Yeah, you can. No.
No?
No.
You wouldn't be willing to tell us?
Nope.
Like, I'm on break, so I totally feel like you're violating my privacy because I'm not on the clock and not currently a federal employee.
Even if you were on the clock and not on the clock, you're on public property.
Okay. Are you calling?
Yeah,
It's public property. I have the right to be here.
actually you're on private property.
No. You work for the post office, and this is public property. Let's not confuse this with...
Buddy, I've watched your videos. It's fine.
If it's fine, then don't call the police.
I'm not calling the police.
Who are you calling?
Does it matter to you?
Well, I can ask.
She doesn't have
You're
to
welcome
play.
to ask.
That's why I asked. I didn't demand.
Appreciate that.
But you are my public employee, so I'm demanding now. So,
You see, that's my personal right.
no. You are a public servant.
Sir, I am a private individual while I am on my break. You do not understand that you're missing.
You're still on public property. I mean, take your break in private. I don't know what to tell you.
Sir, this is our back area. Once again, if you don't understand my rights as a private citizen, you are completely missing the point of the Free State Project.
I don't know what that is.
I'm pretty sure you do, because that's where all the videos go. That's why
No, I don't know what you're talking about. You're saying that I don't know what that is. Look, she assumed that was part of the what? The Free State Project? Truth is, guys, I know what it is. I signed up for it, but I revoked myself from it. I'm actually not part of the Free State Project, so assumptions are bad. Crack is whack. Yeah, Carl, it is good to see decent people like at the Oprah House. You spelled opera wrong, but it's okay.
Can I help?
I'm all set, thank you.
Can I help? You're on public property.
Yes, this is public property.
It's not public property.
It is. Right, which is owned by the federal government, and who owns the government? We the people.
And,
Can I ask who I'm talking to?
no, not at the
So then don't talk to me then.
Don't talk to
Don't give me directives, don't talk to me.
Okay.
Baldy's try to come up with some authority. I'll do it, hey, guys. I'm gonna do another pass here, but watch this, guys. There's no signs. We got a boiler alarm sign. We got air conditioners. We got a pole. We got a water spout. Another water spout. They have it on trickle. Smart, because it freezes. And we got a fallout shelter sign. And we have a 15-minute parking sign that was smashed by someone. And these look like public parking spots. So let's just go all the way back into the back. I'm just proving to you guys that there is no signage that says I can't be here. Still in Newport. Guys, I'm going to be standing right here where it says no parking. It's hard to read. Yeah, there's no signs. She's going on her second cigarette now. Guys, if you're wondering, I was trespassed from this place right here. That's the DMV, but only by the cops, not the actual employees there, which would have been illegal if they did, because violation of my rights. So the police use the color of law to violate my rights today, and I will be filing. I already did file a complaint, and I'm filing for all the records requests on that. We have another lady here.
Yeah, I know.
You guys aware of poster 7? Because I'm in a no parking spot, guys, if I go over here, I feel like maybe it would be like, interfering if a truck came and I was in the way. I don't want to be anywhere in the way. This is a no parking spot. I'm sure they park here, though. But are you aware of poster 7, the rules and regulations of the post office? Are you aware of the Homeland Security memo that says that we have the right to film in public places? Are you aware that federal employees have to identify themselves? Yeah, it's a zombie apocalypse. Where the heck are the people? Well, one's right here behind the camera. My civil rights were already violated once today. Are they going to do it a second time? I don't know.
Seriously, what is wrong with you? I am on break. Give me my break. By the way, that's super creepy and stalkerish.
No.
Maybe like a stalker.
I don't know who you are, so it's not considered stalking. And you are a public official, and you should have every bit of scrutiny as possible. And I would, honestly, I'm going to give you some advice. Don't make a scene. Yeah, she's like on her third cigarette. Are you aware of poster 7? The rules and regulations of the post office. Essentially, those rules are letting you know, the employees know, that the public has rights when they come into the facility. And it's really just reiterating the constitutional rights that we have. I'd brush up on that poster 7. What does it say? In-breathments. I could use one right now, honestly. These job dodgers still at it? Yeah, Fat Matt. That's right. The postal workers are the job dodgers. She was taking way of a long break. I think there is a certain standard that they have to wear when they go out in the field. I think they're supposed to wear like blue or something of that nature. This one doesn't even have a license plate on it, guys. 5210078. He's recording. Just to let you know, he's recording right now. He's recording. He's recording right now. He's recording in public. He thinks he's in America. He thinks he has constitutional rights. He thinks that the rules and regulations on the wall inside are accurate. He thinks that they say that he has the right to do this here. Rules and regulations. God, imagine if we followed them. Guys, check out this sovereign citizen here that has no license plate. Actually, I take that back, guys. This is how all vehicles should be. All private vehicles should be. Only government vehicles should have license plates. Yes. What? Right. But I don't understand. Do you guys have inspections? You don't have inspections, registrations, or anything? That's a little confusing to me. Guys, she has to lock it. Well, the camera can see right into it. Is it, guys, does anyone know that if postal trucks have to have license plates or not? Hey, can I bum a cigarette? Can I bum a cigarette off you? Please? Just a cigarette? So I guess they've brought back all the mail. I can hear that. If they open those back up, I'll come back in the back here. Let's go back in the lobby now that they're all here. It's a party, guys. Post the party. I think it's closed, actually. Right? What time did they close at 4? We're gonna find out right now. This was made in 1934, guys. Someone in there was citing interfering. Interfering is actually physically stopping someone from doing their job. Look at they've continued to call me something I'm not. They call me a free stater still, guys. See, they are aware that we're okay to do that, but they got all triggered. I can hear them talking. You know what would help? I'll give you some suggestions, honestly. Because I do this often, I can give you some suggestions.
I know you do. I've watched your show and I told you this.
Sir, I know you're right to be here and all that.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that being out in front or out in the lobby.
Yeah.
The problem that I have is I don't want employees spooked. I don't want employees feeling comfortable.
Their feelings don't trump my rights. No, excuse me. You're telling me that I can't do something because your employees feel a certain way.
Let me finish.
Go ahead.
Okay. I have a duty to maintain the sanctity of the mail.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If my employees don't feel comfortable because you're back there, I cannot continue to provide the sanctity of the mail. So you're interfering with mail.
So, do you know the definition of interfering legally?
You are interfering with mail.
Do you know that?
I don't have another word to say.
So, if you have to be using a word, no, sir, you have a time to talk. I should have time to talk, and I'm going to say it really loud now. Interfering would be physically getting in between you and your work. This is not interfering, sir. Thank you for letting me have my word. I'm going to be calm now and quiet.
That works.
Do you have any questions for me now that I'm actually on the phone?
Are you aware of Poster 7?
That I'm on federal property and currently a federal employee?
No. Poster 7, rules and regulations governing conduct of postal service property. Are you aware of that?
Would you read it to me, please?
Well, I'm going to read you one little section. So we have right here, I can't read it because it's actually cut off because it's being blocked by the frame of the window. But it says photographs for news, advertising, or commercial purposes basically is prohibited here. I mean, is allowed. It's not prohibited. We are allowed to do that according to the rules and regulations. And I think if you're unaware of that rule, you're probably unaware of the rest of the rules, and I would look them up.
Again, you're welcome to read them to me if you'd like.
Like I said, I can't actually read them to you because the frame's actually cutting it off.
Okay.
Yeah. But this is not my job to read the rules and regulations. It's actually your job to understand and know the rules and regulations are.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you have any postage, mailing, shipping questions?
Actually, I got my stamp earlier,
Awesome.
and the gentleman was very nice.
Good.
Got my lamp right there. All right. Well, I appreciate it. Look at her hair, guys. The flower. All right, let's go this way. So, guys, they are very much aware that I have the right to do this, yet they still gave such a confrontation. And look, these are public parking spots, so... And if he's going to say that I'm interfering, well, legally I'm not. Like, legally speaking, legally defined, I am not. Interfering would require me to physically get involved and stop them from what they're doing. Speaking is not enough. I think they learned their lesson, though, guys. And it looks like someone has a driving problem, because look at this right here. How much is that going to cost the tax dollars? She's asking me to read them because she can't. She won't. All right, so Baldy, he must have been the postmaster. He was the one that's like, don't do that to my employees, blah, blah, blah. Well, oh, we got like a stairwell here. I didn't even realize this. Oh, look at that salt. Plenty of salt down there. All right. Where have all my freedoms gone? And that one's blocked off. I can't really see into there. That's just the lobby there, guys. We got a dog in the backyard. All right, guys. I think that's about it. If I go live again, it's because I seen something. Maybe I gotta go to Claremont. It's too late. I'm not gonna be able to get all the offices or anything. It's, you know. So thank you all for tuning in. It was a big turnout today. I got illegally trespassed under the color of law over at the DMV. I tried to get in the courthouse. I tried to get to talk to a supervisor. I tried to talk to the chief. I ended up talking to the chief eventually after waiting a while. And I banned a lot of people from Massole, and I don't care. That's not anti-free speech, because if they're actively trying to make my life miserable or whatever they want to do, you know, they're not friendly people. Friendly people can leave. Not friendly. Sorry, people that are not trying to be friendly can leave for the most part. But if they're just trying to like troll, you know what? Go fuck yourself. And thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. Damn Free Staters. Yeah, that's right, Kilroy. Those damn Free Staters. That's not the first time. Actually, a cop in Manchester once said, oh, he's a Free Stater and they hate us. That's what he said. Verbatim, right? Well, I'm not a Free Stater. I actually do like the Free State Project. The movement itself, I'm not too fond with some of the people that make it up, make the board and everything, but they're not a political organization. They're just trying to get people to move to New Hampshire for more freedom. And I encourage everyone else, because there's a lot of good people here in New Hampshire. Even even before the Free State Project, there was a lot of good people here that just believe in freedom, live free or die, right? All right, guys, I really appreciate you guys being here. I am about to drive by Ruger Gun Company. Maybe we can go audit that. Nah, I actually like the Rugers, the Ruger family. I've met them before. They live not too far from town here, and I don't think they actually own the company anymore. So why not? Why not? Nah, never mind. All right, guys, peace out. I appreciate you being here. Maybe I go live again real soon. Who knows? Signing off.